No, get back on Big Daddy around the swamps, hot rod with no condition in my mobile in Connecticut. 421 Empire. Says, tell hot rod it. And you do the same on your mobile. I'm out of here. I got it all for 143. Top of the day, I think. Top of the day, 143. Tell hot rod. I just broke up his lunch break.
Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping all over the place. I see Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall right here. Right now I got down, breaker.
How about that Motormouth Mall cat here in New York? Hey, Motormouth, 421 New York, got down.
Well, looking your way there, walkie-talkie, looking good, sounding good out here around my neck of the woods. Hey, walkie-talkie ran to land of Lincoln, Motormouth Mall waving. I think you'll find that hairpin match will help you out quite a bit on that antenna. I hope it does anyway. Hey, walkie-talkie, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall. Got down right there, breaker.
Dangerous 96, long nose suburban in Connecticut, standing by. Motormouth Mall, neither. Yes, all right.
Please, was your dance party 663 California?
Dangerous 96, long nose suburban in Connecticut, standing by.
Got rough and tough out there all of a sudden. It got real rough and real tough at my receiver. Walkie-talkie, I hope that works out good for you. I'm sure you'll get that all dialed in and figured out pretty good. And I think I might have heard someone else up in there roll up in there. I'm not sure who that was. Let me read the mail for a bit and see what rolls up in here. Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen mall right here, right now. I got down. Break.
Hey, dangerous 96.
Walkie-talkie sounds good, and I heard a 426, I think, waving out here. Hello, 426. Hello, walkie-talkie. Motormouth Mall, working a small mall right here, right now. I got down.
Hey, 21 around Baltimore, can you open up the window and just yell outdoors and tell everybody I said hi? Got a lot.
Hello, Hollywood. Hey, Hollywood, 799 Hollywood, I got you up in there, too. Hey, 799 Hollywood, if you got a grip. Motormouth Mall, trying to roll up in there from time to time to break. Right here.
You waffle wheel. I heard Hollywood talking to Merrill, but
You're 21-8 over there in Baltimore. I got you up in there too. 21-8, Motormouth Mall, looking around Baltimore, Maryland. Your West Coast Beast, waving and stepping break.
0283 Brad Monkey got a lot of relatives in Baltimore. I wanted you to yell out the door, tell them Brad Monkey said hello. KOD 0283 Brad Monkey 21 in Baltimore. I'm back out.
and take care out there while you're doing your thing out there on Baltimore, passing through in fine style. Ain't no doubt about that. 21-8 motor mouth ball, working the small ball, beat ball. Look at your way out. Got down. Break.
It's all right. 289. Well, there's nothing wrong with the rat. Just don't take the rat's neck.
Hey, little squeezer. Hello to you. Hey, little squeezer. Big old wave right back there to you. Hey, little squeezer. Motor mouth ball looking around your neck of the woods one time. And big 2024 coming up around the bend. Motor mouth ball cruising. They got down right to break. Tennessee, well, I got you up in there too. Yeah, motor mouth ball, here's here. It's rough and tough out here, I tell you what. Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping all over the place. So break.
The dancing. Oh, but dancing on the wheel, like
Mopar, Mobile, 494, Mopar, Mobile, Kansas City, looking break.
Have a good day in the Carolinas, too. Happy New Year.
Hello, come in, DX Land.
Hey, Wild Child, you get up and you said you're just curious how rough and tough it is right about now. Hey, Wild Child, you said you're just curious how rough and tough it is right there, right now. Hey, Wild Child, I think you know to bring me.
All right, horseback.
Right, DX Land, 494, Mopar, Mobile, break.
Sure has me buried in the ash and trash. 403 radio, Northern Nevada.
Yeah, go ahead, mopar.
10-4 in the pipeline. I'll tell you what, guy, you're smoking up in here. Wall-to-wall, treetop tall, and a big 2024 wave coming up around the bend here. It's going to be here before you know it. Hey, hello to you one more time, Wild Child. You got that mall down. I guess I got a pipeline too from time to time. Mother Nature sometimes comes around my way of thinking. Sometimes she'll leave you, though. She'll leave you hanging, but right now she's right up in here. Ain't no doubt about that. Wild Child, motor mouth ball, working a small ball, pink ball. Look at your way. I got down break.
250. DX Land, 494, Mopar, Mobile, Kansas City, break.
Anywhere there? Hey, 426, man, it's getting a little rough and tough, buddy, but, yeah, you made it through. 403 radio, Northern Nevada.
No contact, no get back, no return. 494, Mopar, Mobile, Kansas City's on the side.
What's going on, Will?
410, yeah. I take all the Mother Nature I can get to.
Oh, out there, Slowpoke and Bandit. Hey, Bandit, I hear you in there.
You know that about that. Hello to you, Wild Child, motor mouth ball, working the small ball, pink ball.
You gotta be careful there, baby. That motor mouth ball put the hammer on you.
Motor mouth ball, got down. I'll see you. Bye.
Wild child, they went goofy on me here.
You know, 357 Magnum. Hey, skip shooter, 357 Magnum. Well, you got that ball down in fine style around the Carolinas. Hey, you sounded real good. 357 Magnum, motor mouth ball says, I appreciate you bumping it down. Let me know you can hear this little radio out there on your neck of the woods. Big old wave and good day to you. Joselio Castros, good to see you up there on Brazil. Motor Mouth Mall Wave.
All right, out there, DXN, 494, 494, Mopar, Mobile, Kansas City. We're looking break.
7 Motor Mouth Mall, small ball, beat ball. Got down right there, break.
Have a great day, 245 for listening.
I got you, but Wild Child talking to 663.
All right, DXN, 494, 494, Mopar, Mobile, Kansas City. We're looking break.
Magnum. Wow.
Good to hear you up in there, Muskrat. Hey, Muskrat, you got that mall down too. Hey, Muskrat, good to hear you up in there. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Big old 2024 Wave T coming up run from bed here. Hey, Muskrat, if you got a grip, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down break.
3 alone. You're wrong. This busy is tall. Let's see.
I'm out there, DXN, 494, Mopar, Mobile, Kansas City. Breaker.
Northern Nevada said, hello.
Right, DXN, 494, 494, Mopar, Mobile, Kansas City. We're looking breaker.
To tell him I said hello while he's competing with me over there in the Carolinas. Hey, tell him I said hello, 8357 Magnum, Motor Mouth Mall waving, and tell him I said hello, good day, and good job out there in the world of sound. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball, Pete Mall. God damn it, right there, break.
Shoot, man, you tell him 403, Northern Nevada said hello.
All right, out there, DXN, 494, 494, Mopar, Mobile, Kansas City. We're looking breaker.
Well, 357, I appreciate that. 403 saying hello. Tell him I said hello right back. Hey, 357 Carolina, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall says tell 403 I did say hello right back, and they got the 5, Motor Mouth Mall Cruise, and they got down right there, break.
I was going to say you need some coax. Now, I don't know how far up you are from the roof, but y'all want to look that shit to you right there, bro. I done wrapped up. I want to get to you that shit, bro.
It's L403 in Nevada. I did say hello, Mellow Jello, and big old 2024 wave to him over there. And I appreciate you flipping that nickel and turning it into a dime if you would. Take care of 7-3s. 8357 Magnum, Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball, beat ball right here, right now. I got down break.
Mopar, Mobile, 494, Midway, USA, Kansas City. Out here in this little mobile, just trying to get out. Break.
410, I appreciate that. And Pinto Bean. Hey, and hello out there, little squeezer, while you're rolling in on YouTube. Hey, and Pinto Bean, hello to you while you're waving. Big old 2024 wave coming around your stack of bricks. Hey, Pinto, you got that mall down. Holy smokes, listen to that audio. I like what I hear. Hey, Pinto Bean, Motor Mouth Mall waving to break.
DXN, 494, 494, Mopar, Mobile, Midway, USA, Kansas City. We're trying break.
Listen to the helicopter.
I got there, we're in time out there. I did hear someone coming back, but
The helicopter just flew over. Hey, big old Prosperous 2024. You showstopper? Wonderful new year coming up here. And sure it's good to hear you rocking and rolling out there. You say you got some snow over there in Alabama. Hey, Pinto Bean, motor mouth ball waving. Your West Coast thunder modulated beast dropping a hammer. Monster mouth ball. Got down at the breaker.
I got this mobile pointed southeast looking down towards Florida. I don't know if I got any conditions down that way, but I can't turn no other way while I'm rolling down the highway. 494 mopar mobile, back quiet. Hey, I think I heard a 420.
Yeah, we got to give credit where credit is due. Mama Nature, the be-all, end-all. Ain't no doubt about that. And she's the be-all, end-all. Hey, Pinto Bean, the Monster Mouth Mall waving right back at you. 727, you like that, Monster Mouth Mall. There's Pinto Bean calls me Monster Mouth Mall. Oh, dear Pinto Bean. Hello, 727. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Your West Coast undermodulated beast, sometimes called Big Bad John, just got down. Right.
Hey, Pinto Bean, got 212 Central Cal.
Big Bad John. And hello, around Love Country. I heard you all up in there too. 727, you're up in there. Pinto Bean up in there. Man, there's some big hammers up in my radio. Great.
That's the
Okay, Pinto Bean, you have a...
72788 Zeppelin, Arkansas. Take care. And 711, I heard you all up in there with some big audio. Sounded superb out there too, there, bro. You both sounded good. 711 and Zeppelin over there both sounded superb over here. Oh, 77 Kentucky, I got you up in there too. 77 around the KY, Motor Mouth Mall waving break.
Kansas City is looking break.
77 around the KY. Hope you have a happy and prosperous 2024. Ain't no doubt about that. He's 77 around the Kentucky Motor Mouth Mall. Looking at one time in a wonderful world of sound. 77 Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down right there, break.
Somebody tell me what's really going on here. That's what I want to know.
I believe I heard Sling Blade up in there. Did I hear Sling Blade up in my radio there, break?
If I tell you what's going on, then I won't know what's going on.
Somebody said they're just trying to get down. I'm just trying to get up.
Morning, Sling Blade. Good to hear you. Been there. Been a long time since I heard you up in here. You sounded real good. It's Sling Blade. Good morning time to you. Or good afternoon around your neck of the woods. Good morning time over here. It's not even 11 o'clock. It's just shy of 11 o'clock over here. Hey, Sling Blade. Motor Mouth Mall. Looking around your stack of bricks and waving. Big old 2024 wave around your stack of bricks. So break. I got you in there too, to break.
Yeah, about that 445. Got 212 Central Cal.
Yeah, about a 212. You got a copy? Bring it.
351 Sylvester the Cat. Well, you got them 5 elements working real good. Ain't no doubt about that. You got that all down.
You're sounding good there, Brass Monkey. 445. California.
Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball bean hammer, looking up around your neck of the woods there, break.
Stand by.
Rubber ducks out there.
Hey, 445, man, you sound incredibly good. Val, you got some audio up in there. Hey, 445, I like that, man. That's you got the combination going now. Hey, 445, radio man, watch this.
It's really messy out there today. It's really messy on the west side today.
Well, you're being nailed real loud, real good, real strong over here. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down breaker.
High deserts of Southern Cal, 15 miles north of Palm Springs, Cali, 0283, Brass Monkey, stand by.
Tell them I said hello, whoever that was.
Yeah, you weren't kidding there. It is a mess out there today, no doubt about it. Big Al, back quiet.
Great.
Double Nickel, Tennessee, 0283, Brass Monkey, waving right back from the high deserts of Southern Cal.
Creek runner side. Yeah, you beat them all out there. 289 Sling Blade, man. Sounded real good out there. 289 Sling Blade, man. A big old New Year's wave from Big Al. Have yourself a good one.
All right, Triple Nickel, Tennessee, have yourself a blessed day today, tomorrow, and every day, man. It is rough and tough out here in this desert. I got 8.
Coffee is always good and always welcome. Ain't no doubt about that there, 445. And hello, 799 around Hollywood. Hollywood around Illinois. Got you up in there too. And Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen mall. Got down right there, break. I got down.
And it feels like it's...
My switch is getting worse. My push-to-talk switch is getting finicky. Sometimes I push it and nothing happens, and sometimes I push it and it works. You're right, A445, and Wild Child, there is no life without coffee. You're right about that.
And by coffee, he means refreshments.
Right, refreshment.
And illegal to run out of coffee. Yeah, that's a sin. That's what they call it as cardinal sins, man. You can never, ever run out of coffee to drink.
Right, refreshment.
And there ain't no point in getting out of bed if you haven't got any coffee. If you haven't got any coffee, there's just literally no point in getting out of bed to drink. I sure like that audio while you're doing some DXing out there, and the sound's superb. You got the cup of coffee, you got the audio to go with it, and you got that great big old antenna working. And by the way, I saw that post over there on Facebook. They're talking about isolating versus not isolating elements. There's no performance difference whatsoever between the two. The only difference is that the length requirements of the elements will change. You can't just take a 7-element grounded antenna and put it onto a isolated configuration without changing the length. But that's only a compensation thing. It has nothing to do with performance difference. So, isolation versus non-isolation, no performance difference. As far as longevity goes, isolated beam is probably better because you won't have corrosion or dissimilar metal issues or any other metallurgy-related things that may change the ground conductivity or connection point between the element and the boom. So, isolated antenna is probably better in the long run if you're going to go that route. I've never done one, but I don't seem to keep an antenna long enough to worry about it. But if you're going to put up on an antenna long term, I think isolated elements might be better. But you've got to design the antenna to be an isolated antenna. You can't just pick the elements off the boom and expect them to work the pick. Whether it be a driven dipole or whether it be a parasitic element, there is zero current flow on parasitic element or a driven dipole in the center. Zero current flow. If there's going to be any quietness at all, you're going to notice a quieter antenna by grounding the element, but there shouldn't be any difference whatsoever. There is zero current flow in the center. If it's built properly and done properly, what happens in the middle of that antenna, whether it's grounded or not, doesn't make a difference. The only reason the elements change length when you go from one mode to the other is because of the physical connection point between the boom and the element and the lack thereof, and an isolated one. So that's the only difference. But otherwise, as far as parasitic elements are concerned, there is no difference. Now, there is a difference between isolated, a folded dipole, for example, and a closed-ended antenna compared to a standard folded dipole. And you're talking about maybe you're talking about it.
How about it, dear?
There will be a quieter receive, but not due to parasitic elements being grounded or not grounded. They're 10-4.
Tech talk time with modem off mall.
You got good bass. A 445 radio man, you got good bass. I like it. It sounds good.
I'm doing a great job. Hey, I just wanted to wish you a Happy New Year coming up. Hope you had a great Christmas. Always good to hear you out there. You got one of them stations everybody loves to have. Hey, dear players, there's a lot of them out there. It's rough and tough. You take care. And God bless.
Maybe if you use low locks and really good mechanical construction, I'm going to say you're better off with isolated elements in the long term, in the grand scheme of things. But anyway, Motormouth Mall cruising this Mall Peen Hammer from time to time. I got down. Break.
Well, heck, I can't believe I'm out doing Motormouth Mall. Hey, that's all.
The driven element's different. If you change direct feed, if you use like a hairpin and a split element feed versus a standard Mako gamma match feed element, the driven element's going to change length because in like a hairpin direct, fed hairpin grounded system, the hairpin is going to be the inductive adjustment, and the tips of the antennas, or I should say the length of the antennas, is going to be your capacitive adjustment, and you almost always have to shorten the elements on a hairpin fed system. And direct fed, if you're talking about direct fed without a network, without a matching network of any kind, if you're looking for 50 ohm, all the length and spacing has to change because the standard Mako M107 is not a 50 ohm hot feed antenna. Generally, it requires a matching network. So if you make that 50 ohms, to get 50 ohms, you have to change the spacing and the lengths. The problem is when you do that, since SWR has nothing to do with performance of the antenna, you may make the transmitter happy and you might have good SWR readings, but now you've changed the characteristics of the antenna in every respect, front to back, gain, bandwidth.
Who's that in that Kansas City Mobile, Breaker?
50 ohm hot feed, but I would recommend going to an isolated element like you did with a hairpin match and shorten up the elements on the driven elements a little bit and retune it that way. That right there, that's the best bang for them.
Yeah, 494. I just heard you in there. I wanted to say howdy doody. Mobile sound good around KC. Good afternoon time to you. Happy New Year. 494, Judge in Connecticut. Wave. Toodaloo. Right. Judge, you came in there.
That's exactly right. That would be expected. The only thing you could do different to yours to make it better would be to add a posse stub. I'm not sure what you're using for common mode current, issues.
Sure, you're 494. Have a blessed weekend. Happy New Year coming up. Mobile sound good out there around
And so the best way to deal with that is there's a lot of ways to deal with it. You can use a sleeve, you can use epoxy stuff, you can use ferrites. There's a lot of ways to deal with it. But I tend to sort of lean toward.
Well, you go ahead. I'm just sit back and read the mail. Go ahead and toss some skip. You're qualified. That mobile sounds good. 494, take care. Judge on the corner gone. Toodaloo.
Epoxy stuff, P-A-W-S-E-Y, epoxy stuff is your best bet. And it's broad-banded enough to deal with, with.
Yeah, hello, 356. Good afternoon, Judge in Connecticut, right?
It takes care of the unequal currents. And you want to make the epoxy stuff diameter the same diameter as your coax. I cheat in that.
356, appreciate it. Good afternoon. Welcome to the weekend. Happy New Year coming up. 356, Judge in Connecticut. Toodaloo.
To make sure that the epoxy stuff itself is the same diameter as the coax that you're using.
Hey, Judge in Connecticut, can I get in there? Can I get in there, Judge in Connecticut? Got the Colombo down.
10-4 ferrites work fine. As long as you've got enough ferrite to where it doesn't get saturated.
But I appreciate it. I appreciate being able to cut him off there for a time.
All right, there, 445. You have a good day, too. Appreciate the bump down. Looking good out there. Sounding good, too, by the way.
Yeah, 410 on the astroplane. I heard a 346 over here in the bayou. Good afternoon time to you on your astroplane. But I like I say, that fella don't fool with the judge, man. I'm glad I was able to cut him off your radio. Put it on your later, Judge on the corner go.
Yep, 10-4 on the Mako charts there, Wild Child. Absolutely, yep. And, I think, a good bang for the buck antenna. You really can't go wrong with those. Probably the best bang for the buck. And if you change your beat point out, to the balance with the hairpin, and you tune it out properly, and you put epoxy stuff on it, I don't think you could really build a better antenna for a little cheaper. I would probably go so far, but my antenna's from the spring out there. So, I would go so far as to put extra support on the boom. And
that fell over there in the bayou that cut you off there for that.
To make sure you have plenty of support. And then I would probably go so far if I was going to expect it to last for a long time because they use kind of small elements. I would foam fill the elements.
Yeah, when you get your bean, maybe you'll find out that I'm not in a
When you foam fill the elements, if you got high winds, the foam filling the insides of the elements is a real good. It can be messy, but I'm sure you can figure out how to do that pretty well without making too much of a mess. But anyway, a long tube and a couple cans of spray.
Yeah, I got you in there, Snowblower. You can't do the math.
The longevity of the antenna.
I don't know if you got a copy on me. There's a little one duck station out here, but yeah, Snowblower, we're hearing you. Bring a breakout from Big Al.
Still upset that you're at home, just me and my tree on my corner, 410.
Yeah, man, I got old Wild Child in my ear hole there. Stuff knocker, but I did hear you right there in the beginning. I think he's out there talking to Motormouth Mall, so it might be a minute. Stump Knocker, big old wave from Big Al up here in the center of Kelly, if you got a copy.
I don't know if Stump Knocker has a copy, but doggone it, Big Al. That thing sounds good in my receive. Kansas City, Kansas waving. No, man, I talked on my ground playing on my iMac 2000 for almost a year when my beams were down, but I got them back up and running now, no doubt about it. Put it on your later, have a good one. Keep on working that astroplane, hearing everything. Judge on the corner, go. 3, well, on, breaker.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't change nothing on yours. You've been dropping a hammer down here with that thing for every day. No paint, no spraying. It's like whether we have conditions or not, whether we have good conditions or bad. bad conditions. Well, ain't no such thing as bad conditions. Any conditions is
Good Lord, what a train wreck out there.
depending on the Mother Nature. Your signal's always rock solid over here. I don't know. Like you say, you might have a pipeline. I don't know. But yeah, I hear you on not wanting to make it too permanent. If you put the spray on it.
You're so very real busy out there. I know if you go check out the live, I got going there. The Palestine group, like, yeah, it's a mess out there today. No doubt about it. So, Doctor, Happy New Year to you and yours, man, and have a good one. If you got a copy of the thing, I'll work that quiet.
Elements taper down to 1 inch, so they're pretty dog. I get owls. I get big old owls.
I got a big owl out there covering up Motormouth Mall. Big owl, you're covering up Motormouth Mall trying to talk to Stomp Knocker. Kansas City, Kansas, waving there. Big owl, sounding good.
But they don't perform any better. You just got to change
Yeah, wave right back at you there, Magic Man. You cut through the mess out here, too. Magic Man. Big old Happy New Year wave from Big Al.
My good old friend, Wild Child, your small station said, howdy, howdy, bye, bye, bye.
I hope you don't jump off that Brooklyn Bridge, Portend.
I can tell that small station I've said hello to. I'm going to get back on the quiet side here. Put them small side. Great.
There, man. Somebody came in there with you, man. I heard you. He's a good friend of yours. All right, the man.
Number 20, Illinois. Don't pay no strain. You sounded good over here to bring.
I'm back on the side.
Yeah, been a little while. Hey, no doubt about that. Definitely good to hear you up in there at 445. Good to see you still up in there. You rocking and rolling too. I got number 20 in one ear and 445 Radio Man in the other ear. They're great. And 494 too. Forget. You have a good day too, and you said you were waving at small station and number 20 over there. You wave it over here too, and it sounded real good. You're both doing a good job out here on the central coast of Cali. Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen mall. Got down right there, break up.
Happy New Year. I'll be on my corner. I ain't bothering nobody.
Big old 5 your way. And send you a big old Happy New Year your way.
Ten for you. Have a good day too.
Oh, small station looking your way. Break up.
Well, I hear the station out there running a pair of Mark IVs, and you said you wanted to know what that thing sounds like. I think I could play that back for you one time. Let me see what I heard in my radio here. I think I heard, let me check it out here.
So, what this thing sounds like.
Whoops, hang on.
I want to know what this thing sounds like.
There you go. It sounded pretty good until Wild Child put that mall down there, break. But I kind of sort of keyed up too quick. But maybe I got you on the first one. Hang on. There you go. Well, you were running a pair of Mark IVs. I heard you. I did. And 445. Have a good day. And there was your playback out there. The world of sound. Motormouth Mall, working a small ball ping ball. Got down right there. Break.
I don't know, you should be out rigging the yard or something, boy. That duckplugger is long one.
Hey, right back to 289. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, there's only a couple of stations I can hear out there, man, but when you key up, man, that's all I got is you.
The SDR to the side, pull those out of the box, so you're going to run them for a little while, and the Mark IVs are working. Check it out one time. Around the cornfields, radio station, Motormouth Mall, looking your way right there, right now. I got down, break. Yep, Number 20, you still got chip in there. Bobby Boucher, hello to you on YouTube. Good to see you, waving right back at you. Number 20, Illinois, go ahead, break.
Christmas, very nice, no doubt about it. Hope yours was as well. Happy New Year coming up.
Yep, I sure do. I think I got my head cold. And it's going away. It's getting better, but I'll tell you what, it's still with me, and the pain in the neck there, break. I don't know where it came from, but apparently a lot of people have had it. A lot of people back east, people in Mexico, people over here in Santa Maria. It's been going around, I guess. So it's not the new and improved COVID, you know. It's just old-fashioned head cold there, break.
What do you see out there?
But yeah, you know what I've been doing? I've been taking a couple of 1,000 milligram, 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C and 50 milligrams of zinc every 12 hours, and a lot of water. And that's been and a little bit of rest, you know, when I can. But you know, it's hard for me to stay still, so resting's kind of difficult. But yeah, I've been doing that to break.
Good morning.
Man, I wish I had 50,000 watts. I wouldn't know what to do with that.
Number 20, take care, have a great day. We'll catch you a little bit later on. It's sounding real good, by the way. Number 20, I do have a playback for you. Check this out.
Right on, man. Let's go. Number 20, we're on the side. I appreciate
There you go, mate. Number 20. That sounded good. Like the audio. Motor mouth mall working the small ball, bean ball, that down right there. Break. Big old 2024 wave. Number 20, motor mouth balls. Stepping.
Every time you key up, you're blocking yourself out.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, top of the bottom.
Yeah, from one channel hog to another. Oops, I didn't say that. Hey, channel hog, I hear you, I do. Hey, channel hog, you sounding real good. Motormouth Mall waving, break. I am the channel hog. Okay, you're the black sheep, and I'm the channel hog. Well, I appreciate the bump down there, black sheep. Motormouth Mall, your channel hog got down, break. I appreciate that. You sounded good as always, too. Doing a good job. Keep on doing what you're doing. Hey, Black Sheep, Motormouth Mall, working. This ball being hammered, got down. Break. Woo-wee, you gotta warn me before you do that. Hey, 919. You warn people before you do that, the break. You're right on the Mother Nature thing, but man, I'll tell you what, I was sitting here, and I had the volume turned up, I had the headphones cranked up. You come up in there with that audio, full quieting, and it was all 919 to break.
Yeah, how about that 701 out there? How about you 701? Big Al out here in California waving at you.
10-4. Let's see, I think I have the playback for you. Check it out.
The Mother Nature thing there, Motormouth.
Well, let me see, there was one before that.
Yeah, Roger there, 454 West Street. Anyways, Big Al waving back.
919 Tennessee.
That's when you blew my ears out right there. I was not expecting. I had everything turned up, and I wasn't expecting that. You come up and do that 919 Tennessee.
Roger there, 709.
Small ball, pink ball.
You're 20 dB, so sounding real good out here in the center of Cali there, 701. Big old Happy New Year wave from Big Al.
Old school, 121. In that black dust, cool. Old school. Hello, 919 to Tennessee. 140. You found the boat. It was way.
Bartender 919, appreciate that. Yep, you're doing real good as always over here too, and I'm working a little different audio. I changed. I put one thing back in line that I took out a little while ago. I took out the APC.
All right, there, 701. I got a little busy there for a second, but yeah, just waving right back at you, man. Have yourself a good day. We'll catch you down the road.
And I just put it back in. It was keeping me from making some adjustments. You know, I had to. It was restricting certain things, so I took it out, I made some other adjustments, and then I put it back in again, and now it's working really good. So I think I'm happy with it. They're right.
Over here in Long Beach, Washington, waving. About it, Long Beach, Washington, about that, Long Beach, Washington. Hello, 555, and bye.
10-4. Yeah, if you're on a receiver that likes the bass, you know, if you had a bass happy receiver kind of a thing, there's plenty of it. So I don't think I need to push. You know, I used to try to push a lot more bass up in there to try to make bass happen everywhere, but you just can't do that. So you're right. That's exactly what it should sound like. They're breaking. Absolutely. You know, sometimes it might be a little while before an adjustment that you made is even an adjustment that you can criticize. You know, you might make an adjustment one day, you might have to wait a week before you can figure out whether you like it or not. That's so true. And yeah, you know, and you could sound one way at 5S units of somebody's radio, and then sound the same configuration sound totally different at 30/9. You know, it's amazing. There is no, we don't really have a standard out here. That's one of the hardest things about this, you know, tinkering around stuff, is there isn't actually a real standard. You know, and there can't be a standard. You just, the nature of the beast denotes that there cannot be a standard. So, yeah, we do the best we can there, Frank.
Okay. Old school 121, Maryland State. 121, Maryland State. Mountain Man, Long Beach, Washington, waving.
919. Yep, I got the crazy glue out. I got the stuff spread all over the screen here. It's really hard to read the screen, but I got everything all spread out all over the screen, so it should be really hard to click on anything there, Brick.
Have a good day there, Old School 121. Have a good day, Old School.
That's a good idea. I'll be careful on that one there, Brick. Yep, absolutely. Cyanacrylite was designed to bond proteins. That was its initial intent, was to be threadless sutures. That's exactly what it was good for, and that's what it was designed for, and it works really well for that. And so got to be careful. All right, 919 Motormouth Mall. I got my tube of cyanacrylite right here. I got down. And if you need a little extra surface area and some extra strength, you know, you can get some baking soda. Put a little bit of baking soda down on a couple, you know, pieces that you're joining together, and then drop it on the baking soda, and it really makes it adds quite a lot of surface area and a lot of extra strength there, Frank. Yep, 10-4. You get a little bit more brittle joint, and you get a little bit more weight. You know, if you're building things like balsa penny planes, you know, the condenser paper covered penny planes and things like that, you probably don't want to use it there. And you're right, yeah, it will make the joint a little bit more brittle. But if you're not looking at flex and you're not looking at weight, it certainly does add a bit more overall bonding strength. But sometimes the brittleness can outweigh that, and then you end up with cracks, and then that's not good.
That mopar around Tennessee and the Mobile. Hey, mopar.
753 up here in the Green Mountains, state of Vermont. 75.3 with an afternoon wave. Tron, I heard you out there. Oh, out there, Trinitron, Mopar, Mobile. Hey, Trinitron, Mopar, Mobile. Kansas City's looking bigger, bigger.
Right, mopar, Kansas City, Mobile. I had said Tennessee for the first time.
That's what we're supposed to do on this thing. Blabber. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yep, the styrofoam, really small, super small styrofoam balls and epoxy is great. And, yep, makes for contouring and sanding and all that good stuff. And yeah, good stuff. All right, I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a bit. 919, good to put the speaker spoke on you out there. And everybody else out there within the sound of my voice, happy 2024. Coming up around the bend. And enjoy to its fullest. Motor mouth mall worker, a small ball peen mall. Got down right there, breaker. Breaker.
Welcome to Bell, 494.
Tim Roger. Happy New Year.
Bye.
Take care, mopar. Take care, mopar. Waving it on the band. Trinitron 9, rocking and rolling. Trinitron 9, Coney Ella, rocking and rolling.
Yellow out there on the Windy City while you're doing your thing out there around Chicago and the big old New Year's wave around here, stack of bricks to the break.
My way, Mopar and the Mobile, back out.
Sorry, mopar and the Mobile. You take it easy, take care, man. That Mobile's working, man. I just got motor mouth ball in my ear hole from time to time, but that Mobile's working around Kansas. Take care, mopar, till we do it again.
For it. The Flex radio's working good for you, that's for sure. I like what I'm hearing, that's for sure. I got one of them, I got the Flex 1500. Haven't used it in a long time. The only reason I stopped using the Flex 1500 is because on the receive side, you know, I was only able to see 3 channels wide, and sometimes I like to zoom out and see the whole band. And so I use the SDR Play now for a receiver and the Cobra 29LX for a transmit. But I just ordered one of those little Hermes radios. So it's SDR transceiver. So I'm gonna give that a shot here as soon as I get it and get it all dialed in and all that. I'll put that on the air. That'll be kind of interesting. So I'll be looking forward to that. But that Flex has sounded really good there, Frank. Good afternoon time to you. Big ol' Happy New Year coming up around the bend.
The Super Bowl.
Hi, Go Roper.
Anyway, I don't know who I was talking to, man, but Happy New Year. Oh, small station with the West Side, do your wave. I go.
You have a good one, too. Take care of 73s. And Go Roper, you said you don't know if you got a flex radio, but you can flex your radio. Well, I tell you what, don't do it too much. You're going to break the solder joints. Break. Hello to you, Go Roper, Motor Mouth Mall waving around Arkansas. Hey, you flexing your muscles out there. Well, you flexing real good there, 445.
A25, on small station looking.
That audio is night and day, so much better than what you had before. Not that you had bad audio before, but I really like what you got right now. They're great.
Hey, Muskrat, I heard you in there, man. There's a lot of noise out there, man, but I heard you in there. Muskrat, Happy New Year's, your way. A small station on the West Side said, Bob, bye-bye. You take care now.
Good evening, right back there to you, Go Roper. And you said, 445 was a big old tank of a radio station, and he's covering you up, but just say good evening to us. Me, 445 as well. Motor Mouth Mall, small ball, big ball, I got down.
Take care, I go. Bye-bye.
1040, and you said, tell him right back and Happy New Year. I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive.
Sometimes I'll be getting some size care for that old boy.
5701, well, you're working a broke down D104. 8701, have a good day. We'll see ya. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball, beat ball, got down, break.
Have yourself a good day now.
Hey, Big Hammer, I hear you up in there too, I do. Hey, Big Hammer, good to see you up in there. Motor Mouth Mall waving, break.
Roger, Salty Dog.
Hey, Minnesota Mouse, you got that mall down too. Holy cow, I like that audio too. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, Motormouth Mall cruising they got down. Hey, take care 266. I got a mall dropper out there in the swamps. And I got somebody else out there, too, calling me. So, hello to you, 266. Hello, mall dropper. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen ball. Got down, right? Grand with the plan, right? Hey, mall dropper, well, you working that cold steel in the swamps. But by the sound of things, that thing ought to be pretty warm. Hey, mall dropper, you say you working some cold steel in the swamps. That thing's probably not too cold right about now. Motormouth Mall cruising they got down, break.
Contact.
Broadcast Flex Radio's working up in there, and mall dropper, you say you got two big blowers on that thing. Hey, mall dropper, you say you got two big blowers, and that big old Broadcast Flex Radio working and walking and talking. That's for doggone sure. Holy smokes. Motormouth Mall cruising break.
Motormouth Mall, get a copy on 007 in the Bay State?
Hey, 76, that's the same one I've got. It's the Flex 1500. Yeah, that's the same one I have. It's a little Flex 1500. I assumed you were on a Flex 3000 or 5000 or one of the bigger ones. But, yeah, that's the same one I got. It's a 1500. I haven't had mine in line in a while. And, but that's the one I got. Yep. Hey, good job out there, too. Hey, by the way, check this out one time. I got a quick playback. It's only a short one because you didn't key down real long. But check this out real fast.
With my little itty bitty Flex 1500.
There you go. You're working a little bitty brick size, not even the size of a brick. It ain't even the size of a brick. A Motormouth Mall cruising they got down right there, breaker, huh? Chip in there, 149 double R. While you sliding back into the corn, appreciate the flowers. You sounded real good over here too, eh? 149 Motormouth Mall looking. I got now breaker. Maryland, what you got down in fine style, you got that mall down real good over here on my stack of bricks. 88 Maryland, Motormouth Mall waving right back at you. Hope you have a happy 2024 coming up around the bend there, break.
Hey, how about a DX land? How about that DX land? 746? 746. We're trying.
Cruising that antique transmitter in fine style. You sounded real good coming off the Appalachian Trail. Ain't no doubt about that. 88 Motormouth Mall working the Scoper 29LX. Got down. Break. Pawn shop accessories to bring. You say you got a lot of pawn shop accessories on that Appalachian Trail. They're working for you to bring.